Debbie Romero is your host today on Transcend with Debbie and can be found on all platforms. She is a renowned international evidential psychic medium, Reiki master, Moon Kai certified, and empowerment teacher who is holding space to bring awareness with other like-minded souls as we raise the vibration collectively for humanity with awareness, inspiration, love, compassion, and healing. Now, your host of Transcend with Debbie, Debbie Romero.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Transcend with Debbie. And for those that are here on Derek Akora's page, it is an honor to be a guest medium on your show. And for those who are following on Things Network, shout out to you all. I love how you're all coming in hot. This is super cool. What a great Saturday to come together in honor of spirit and love. Kaza girl, welcome in the house. For my girl from Scotland, Melody, thank you for being here. Don't forget to tell me where you're from, y'all. Don't forget to tell me where you're from. Hi, Valerie Love. Thank you so much for being here. Jesse, thank you, mi amor, for being here. Thank you. Rish, thank you for being here. For those who are into philosophy, give my girl Rish a follow. Awesome circle every Monday. Don't forget to follow Rish, y'all. For those that are in here, Isabel, Felix, girl, what's up? Isabel, Eddie, my love, thank you for being here for Liverpool. Thank you so kindly. Thank you for the love, Michelle. Thank you so kindly for being here. I'm doing very well, thank you. I was taking my time getting ready, and I was getting dressed, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got like 10 minutes to get it together. So I was getting it together, but I had the opportunity to go to the store yesterday. I had such a great day yesterday, and I got a new deck. And so this new deck is called the Cosmic Oracle, and it's an activation cards for the soul. So I was like, oh yeah, let's do this, right? And so as I work on myself and my well-being, I've got the body of astrology. Woo! So that's what I'm working on right now. That's where my path is at in this moment. So I'm really excited to hold space and honor a spirit. Elizabeth Jones, thank you for being here. Roy, thank you for being here. Eddie, thank you for being here. Keith, oh my gosh, all of you are amazing. I hope you have a great day. Don't work too hard, Keith. I love the hellos on the sides. You guys are amazing. You are from Illinois. Melody from Illinois. Thank you, my love, for being here. Leanne, my amor, thank you for being here. Thank you so kindly, Jamie, for being here. Oh, I know that the weather is so cold out where you are. I'm so sorry, cause I was talking to some other lovely souls over the week, and it was snowing. It was cold. The days are getting a little darker. I know for us, that is a time where the time change, so it gets darker here too. So I get that. Try to stay warm and always know that you are the light. Tracy Han, beautiful. Thank you for being here. It's kind of the reminder of winter solstice, you know? It's like when the days get a little darker, it's like we hibernate, we go in, and we are in that stillness, and we're reminding. I know that I'm not an astrologist, but I do know that we're in the shadow period, and this is a time where we honor what we feel. And, you know, watch how we eat, work with that breath. It's very airy. So I love that. You guys are amazing. So let's flow. Let's go. Yes, readings if possible, Roy. Thank you for bringing me back. So cards, if you open for a card, say you're open for a card. And then the way I work is I just feel guided to kind of go where spirit takes me. So wherever the name catches my attention is where I will go. And so that's kind of how I work. If you haven't seen me work before, that's how I flow. I'm very direct. Yes, no's, I don't know, would be amazing. Also too, please don't feed me the evidence. Let me tell you. And at the end, yes, no's, validations, keep the flow going. So the quicker you can say the yes, no's, I don't know, it helps the energy move for me. Thank you for saying that, Laura. It's still actually very wet. And so thank you so kindly. I appreciate that. Yes, I normally have straight hair, so this is my actual curl. So thank you for being here. And so when you see me breathe, I can feel the energy and I can feel the connection to spirit. So when I do that, please don't get scared. It's just the energy hitting me. And so it's just kind of like, woo, it gets me going. You guys are coming in hot. I'm just kind of taking a scroll down the names to kind of get an idea of who's here. Leanne, I want to come to you. Leanne Moore from Belfast. I want to come to you. And I hope I'm saying that right, because I know Cosmo will come and get me if I did it. But be fearless, the activation to release the fear. See, these are the activation cards. So I'm going to hook it all up. When I pull the cards, there's an activation that comes in. As I come to you, Spirit's taking me to your heart and to your throat. And they're also showing me for you to speak your words. So be fearless, my love. What is on your mind? What is coming to your thoughts? And how are you going to express yourself? I feel expression. But when I come to this, I connect to Father, a gentleman in spirit, comes close to my energetic field. I feel my body a little achy. So I know this gentleman would have had a little bit of aches and pains as he comes closer to my awareness. Something about the mailman or the mail, I feel like I have to talk about that as well, which is very interesting. But I feel like, you've been walking, you're going and you're getting your mail. So I feel like there was a routine with him as he takes me outside the house. I feel like I have kids. So this gentleman makes me feel like I'm holding on to the kids. I'm taking a walk. I'm going down. And I feel like there's a car out there. It's a red car. And I feel like the kids are getting in. And so he's very present is the sense I get, if you would understand this. As I work with you, my love, Belfast is who I'm working with here. If you don't mind, yes, no's, I don't know would be amazing. I'm going to scroll down to the comments to see. I know that you were on Derek Akora's pages where I saw your name, my love, for Miss Belfast is who I'm working with here. Or no, excuse me. She was from Belfast. My apologies. And so the words that you're going to express, like, come from that heart. Express how you feel. They're very, very present. I know that I'm wearing a baseball hat on my head. I know that at some point this gentleman comes closer to me. I feel like I would have had a little bit of salt and pepper on the side. I know also as he comes closer to me, there's just warmth of hug that just comes to you and to the kids as well. So I know there's an acknowledgement to the children as I allow his energy to come closer. There's this feeling of not being able to be there or say goodbye is a sense I get. And so for him, he's just stepping forward to say thank you for the love shared and to believe that you have that connection. And so that's where I was going with. I don't see your name popping in here, so I'm going to leave you with this card as be fearless as you speak your truth, my love. And that's what I'm going to leave you with today. So thank you so kindly for just letting me hold space here. Okay, Tracy Hand, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to come to you, Tracy Hand, if I may. If I can, I'm going to pull a card for you here, Tracy. And I read for you before, and I know that you're someone that does artwork or that you were thinking of doing artwork is what comes to my mind immediately. But also, as I say that, I want to pull a card for you when it comes down to the activation card. Look at nothing is coming. My goodness. Girl, there we go. They're stuck. They're so brand new that it won't even pull for you, my love. So, letting go. So letting go, right? Letting go and awakening. So wherever you're letting go of trying to control, whether this is the artwork, letting go, letting spirit drive the wheel, let spirit come closer, let your spirit team come closer. As I feel into this, I feel like a spirit guide is coming in, feels very much like a gentleman. I feel as he comes closer, allow him to work through you. I feel like you see him because he just brought to my awareness the vision of you seeing him. And it kind of went like, whoa. And so I know that there's a connection to you and this gentleman as he comes closer to my awareness. As I feel into his essence, I feel granddad is a sense that I get for you, Tracy. And so as he comes closer to me, I know I would have had a head issue, headache here is the feeling that I get with him. So I feel a little bit of dizziness around him. So I know that this gentleman, as he comes closer, this is the impression that he gives to me. Yes, you do see him. Wow. He's so intelligent because I feel like the need to control the situation of your artwork or just how you work. Yes, granddad. And so he's just like, let go, let the pen go. Like I know for me too, I've been doing a little bit of spirit art. And so I know as spirit's coming in, it's like, I really want them to take that hand. And I feel like he's wanting you to let spirit take that hand and do the work for you is the sense I get. I know that he would have had a heart issue or an issue with the chest here because he takes me to the chest as my heart starts to have a little bit of a heaviness around my heart. And I feel like this is also in reference to things that maybe you are limiting yourself in. This card that I pull is a reminder that you are unlimited. Look at how pretty that card is. You are unlimited. Yes. And so, sometimes when there's grief and sorrow, it's it is an opportunity for him to come in and just hold you a little closer. You see him. So allow those angel wings to come behind you and just soothe you and bring you that calmness. As a beautiful color of blue and green and turquoise comes to my awareness, the yellow comes closer into the mind as they bring you the awareness of love and the connection to spirit. And so that is the card that he gives you. It's just a reminder. You can't make this up. So, cosmic connections. So you are connected to spirit and self. So please know that you are divinely connected. They are working with you and they just want to step in more as they guide the will. So thank you so kindly for just letting me hold space for you, Tracy Han. And thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. It's amazing to see so many of you today. Face red heart shape, face red heart shape. Oh, I love that, Casa. Thank you. I love that. You guys are such an amazing group of souls that come together and holding space for spirit. You welcome, love. You welcome. Thank you for being here. And I love the Tracy Fox. I love the fox that you always roll deep with the fox. So I love that. Thank you so much. Helen Smith, thank you for being here. Thank you for always just showing up and holding space. I know you come weekly and you support Derek Akora's page, and we thank you for that. Thank you so kindly. Thank you, Jill. I want to come to Jill if you don't mind. Jill, if I may work with you. Hi. Oh, it keeps going to Jamie, but JB, I feel like I might be coming to you. So I'm going to say Jill. Where did you go? Jill. Jill. There you are. May I come to you? I love the doggy, by the way. I love Bev Robinson. Hiya. Thank you for being here. For those who don't know, hiya is a very beautiful term they use across the pond. I love it. It just gets me going when that happens. And so thank you for being here. If I may work with you, Jill, if you don't mind, that would be awesome. As I come to you, I feel I'm going to put the cards down and I feel a woman steps forward. And as this woman steps forward, I feel like I have to acknowledge Mom, but I want to say Nan. I feel this woman would have had silver hair. I would have had a curl to it. So I love her curls because I also too have curls. Thank you so very much, Nan, for being here. And I feel like as I acknowledge you, I want to acknowledge the doggy that you have in this picture because I also just felt an impression of a dog in my arms as well. And so I know as this dog comes closer, I know that there's a lot of love and kisses from the doggy as the dog comes closer to me. It's very interesting because I know that this dog would have loved to get walks because I'm looking at the leash. Like if you were to have this leash, it was like, you're in trouble. The dog knew I was going for a walk is a sense that it gives me. I know that this dog comes closer. There's stairs that go up and I feel like I'm running up and I'm running down and I'm running up and I'm running down. So this dog has very strong energy here. Dog spirit. Yes. Yeah. So I know as this dog comes closer, it's just like boom, 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 boom is the sense I get. I feel like I'm laying on some black and white cream carpet because I feel like this dog would lay on this carpet because it's the impression that the doggy's giving me. I know that I feel like if I was hungry, you would know for sure. Dog spirit, yes. And so I know that as Nan comes closer, the dog is very present. And I just feel like this excitement for you. I feel like either you just started a new adventure or you just started a new job or something different just happened. And I feel like it started around September. And so spirit is super supportive in this new adventure that you're on, if this would make sense, Jill. I love what the cup says. She believed she could, and so she did. And so I am saying that to you. You believed you could, and so she did. And with that said, I got caffeine coming in. If this would make sense, yes, no, I don't know. That would be amazing. And that spirit coming closer. As she comes closer, I know that there would have been an issue with my lungs. Not sure of the new adventures. Well, let's put that on the side and just know that there are adventures coming. So please keep that in your pocket, as I don't not predicting your future, but that was what was given to me. So I want to deliver it in the way that I received it. If I fill into this, I'm going to say a boat. It's very interesting because all of a sudden this boat comes to my awareness, whether this is a cruise or whether this is a trip. You must have been thinking of taking some travel. So this is the new adventures that I see. So as they gave me more information, I love how intelligent your Nan is, but they did take me to the lungs as well before they brought me the boat. And so I know with my lungs, I would have had some breathing issues. I come in, I could see the energy around this as they bring a healing energy to you as well, whether either you're coughing or you're having a little bit of need for upliftment. And so spirit is coming closer as my spine, as the energy can feel into my back. So it's almost like you have a lot on your back is what I'm hearing. Yes, a cruise. I love that for you, Jill. I don't know. I'm a little worried about cruises for myself. I've never been on one, which is interesting, right? But I feel like, oh my God, if that's coming, let's take it, right? Let's take it. And so as this also comes close to my awareness, it's like I want to give you keys. So I feel like, if you're going in your car, it's like, where are my keys? And I feel like, I don't know if you wear glasses, but I feel like this woman just comes really close to my awareness, has black hair, has a little bit of bangs. And I feel like she's just coming in like, where are my keys? So I know that this woman also comes close to you in this connection of support, if you would understand this. Feels very much like a friend or a sister who would have battled some cancer here, whether this would have been breast cancer, but this is the sense I get. And I do feel like she's coming in. They're just coming in to hold space for you as we open the doors to new beginnings. And so if the adventures haven't happened, my love, I leave you with the new beginnings, because that's what I heard. So I leave, yes. Oh, yes, she wears glasses. Oh, wow, she came real close. Very, very cool how that worked. Okay. And so please know that as they come close to you, they are just putting a little blanket of protection as well for you in honor of love and the connection that you have. I feel like you either just lit a candle for them. I feel like you just, you buy flowers. I just got a daisy just brought to my awareness. I see the TV on the side, and I feel like her picture's on the side in some type of glass frame, because this is the impression that she gives me. And I feel like, there's often times where you wonder or you think about her, and I can sense that love connection that you have in just honor of your family, and it's like your friend. And so I know that either there's a bracelet that you have that's in reference to this person as well, because this is the impression that she gives me. As I want to sneeze, I'm going to hold that in. Yes. And I just get the sense that they're coming in just to give you a little bit of energy healing for you, which is the red and the blue. I want to give you blue because I feel it's very hard here. Yes. Oh, you talk about her all. Oh, I love that. I know that I do feel it is very hard here of whatever you're experiencing as the spirit brings blue to you. I do feel that a lot of support is coming in honor of love. And so I just thank you for just letting me hold space for you for that brief moment, Jill. Thank you so kindly for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. For those that are following, if are not following Derek Akora's page, please follow Derek Akora's page, as he, if you send stars, they go to his page in honor of the fundraiser. So we thank you for just being here and holding space daily in honor of spirit. And for those on Things Network, thank you so much for being here. And those on Transcend with Debbie, thank you for being here. And if you don't follow me, click on my button, give me a follow so that you don't miss out. You welcome, my lovely. You welcome, you welcome, you welcome. Let's see where I'm going to go next. I got to put my glasses on because if I follow on the phone, the words are so much smaller. But when I'm on StreamYard, it's like they're pew. Jocelyn Stevens, if I can come to you. Jocelyn Stevens, if I can, or where did you go? Jocelyn Stevens. It's funny because I'm clicking on the name and then it goes to somebody else. Jocelyn Stevens. There you go. I love the yellow, by the way. Beautiful. I love the yellow. You're popping. I feel like that earthly air. I want to give you a card if I may. If I come in closer to you, I feel awakened. Look at that. Ooh, these are pretty cards, by the way. You're the first that I get to use these today. So this is the first time I've actually opened them up. I love that. And so as we give the activation of awakening, I allow spirit to come closer as they're bringing the awareness to the third eye, as I want to bring my awareness to that beautiful indigo purple color, as I want to bring awareness to the white. I feel that you're someone who's very healing as the rainbows come closer to my awareness, as the mountains are a way that you just kind of gaze into spirit world. So I do feel that you're very grounded. As I look into the mountains, I see you on top and I see another one. So you must have another goal coming, girl. So I feel like as I see this mountain, you just came on top of one and you're going to the next, is the sense that I get. I know a woman steps forward for me, and as this woman comes closer to me, I just feel very giggly. I feel very bubbly. I feel like she's a very happy person. I see that I would have had a bob in my hair, is the sense I get, because she gives me that awareness of a bob. I almost wanted to say mother, but close to a friend, which makes me feel that she would have been like a mother, but also mother friendship is the sense I get. I know that I hear the name Helen or Helena. Helen is what I'm hearing. If this would make sense, a yes, no, I don't know would be great. I know as she comes closer to my awareness, I feel like keep going, don't give up. I know it's almost like your legs are tired, or there's something here just like, this work is not easy, and they're coming in just like, go girl, go. It's the sense I get. Jocelyn Stephen is where I'm working with. I know that the month of May and November are very significant, whether this yes makes sense. Thank you. There you are. Beautiful. Okay. And so I know the month of May and November makes sense. I feel like either this is a birthday or celebration. I feel like I'm someone who would have made dough. I'm in the kitchen. I know that I would have loved to make some either cinnamon breads or pretzels or things like this. I was really fancy in the kitchen is the sense that she gives me, if you would understand this. Tired, but you're getting there. That's right, girl. You're getting there. You did it. You're going up another opportunity here, and just keep going. Like they're full on supporting you. Another angel wings come behind you as well, my love. And so as that support comes closer, a gentleman comes closer, it's like, girl, we got you. Like you ain't gonna go alone. You know what I mean? It's like they are going to, it's almost like they just literally took you and you just like flew, like woo. And so that's how I see that. And so that's just my perception of how spirit is showing me they got your back, if you would understand this. I know as this gentleman comes closer to, I feel granddad, I feel dad. And I know this person walked quite a bit, because I also see very interesting, this also another guide steps forward that would have been another guide would have stepped forward that would have made me feel like I was walking with a walking stick, and it's like I'm journeying. So it's like if you close your eyes and you have a spirit guide that steps forward, a gentleman, and he's like guiding with you through your journey is the sense I get. So you're not very much not alone. So I love that yellow that you're wearing. I love that you're in that power, and I feel like I just want to ground your energy a little bit more. So like fill into that soil of the earth, fill into that frequency of the earth, and fill in that energy of the flowers, the nutrients, the trees, everything that's very earthy, the medicine, the herbs. I feel like you're someone that would really, really embody those teas, or like make a great blend. I feel like you're somebody who comes from your heart space. It's almost like, if I do my coffee, I bless my coffee, and I feel like you do that with your tea. So I feel like the things that you do is very magical, if this would make sense, because this is what your abuela is saying to me, your grandmother, and I feel grandfather in support. And I know that you're in a place where you're making a decision. So I see two roads kind of going in a way here. And I feel like the one road that you were on, it's almost like you took another step and you're going on a different road. And there's no wrong way. So if it feels uncomfortable, that's okay. Uncomfortable is okay. So that's what they wanted me to say. And so with that being said, stay balanced, celebrate. Oh, I love this card. Look how pretty that one is. Celebrate. That is so pretty. And so celebrate the choices that you make. Celebrate where you are. Enjoy your endeavors. And I thank you just kindly for letting me hold space for you today. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cheryl, for the compliment. Thank you. So this is the natural curl, everybody. This is the natural curl. Thank you for the lovely comments here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. Tracy Ware, thank you for being here. I'm going to see where I'm going to go next. Happy birthday, Tracy. Happy birthday. Everybody shout out to Tracy. Give her some happy birthdays. Soon I will be making a decision. God bless you. Spirit is so intelligent. Look at that. They got your back, girl. You got it, girl. Cheers to that. She believed she could, and so she did, and that's what's up. I love that. By the way, I'm in California, if you guys don't know that by now. I know a lot of you are across the pond, so I got to go a little slower here so I can catch myself and grab my energy back. Tracy, Scotland, it's my birthday tomorrow. Would so love a message from my dad. Oh, and so you all give Tracy some love here. Give her some love, some birthday shout outs. Give my girl some birthday shout outs. That's what's up. This is what's so cool to come together where we support one another. Happy birthday, beautiful. When you say father, I want to go to mom first. And I know you say father, but I heard mom. And so I'm going to sit into this and just let spirit come closer to me as a gentleman also steps to my awareness. I feel like with this gentleman, I would have had a button shirt, maybe a little bit overweight of some sort is the sense I get with this gentleman. I know that I would have had some issues with my spine because my back is starting closer. He too also has a little dog. I know that I would have been sitting in a burgundy chair because that is what is brought to my awareness. As I'm sitting in this burgundy chair, there's a blanket of protection that comes closer to you. There is either something about not being able to be there or say goodbye is a sense that I get, but I want to acknowledge mom. So there's this feeling of wanting to be there is a sense that I get. If you would understand this, Tracy, yes, no, I don't know, would help the flow for me if you don't mind. Thank you guys for giving her so much love. Thank you, Sheila Martin, my girl. Thank you for being here. Natalie, thank you for being here. And so as I allow this, yes, to miss his passing, God bless you. I'm so sorry. And so I know as spirit comes closer to me, they're bringing this awareness and just this kind of like gentleness. So he's a very gentle person as he comes close to you and he says, it's okay. Everything is okay. As I know, butterflies are very significant with him. And I feel like either just the other day, you either saw one is a sense I get. And so as I feel into his energy, I know that you are often caught looking at the sky or the clouds is the impression that he gives me. So I know that you often look at the clouds is the sense that he gives. And I also want to go to the stars, which I love that because the stars here, as they come close to me, we're working with the cosmos today, right? And so I do feel that presence of that connection that comes in. Yes, you often do. And so I know that either you saw a shooting star maybe a couple of months back and or something came out of the sky and you're like, whoa, what is that? And I feel like you must have been like, whoa, but I feel like you also were connecting to dad in the sense of like, was that for me? Was that my message? So you often ask for symbolics. Yeah, you did. Yeah, so he's showing me that. And so I love how that works. I know that you are someone who follows astrology in some way because they give that to my awareness. So I know that you either follow the star alignment and when is it a right time. So your discernment is amazing, by the way. Yeah, we do ask. So you have amazing discernment. And so you really are a grounded person. And so I feel that when you make your manifestations or you're out there and you're talking to spirit, he comes close in a very beautiful way for you. I also feel there's somebody that needs to be acknowledged with the eyes. I feel like someone either has some really beautiful colored eyes. I don't know if they're blue or some light eyes, but I have to acknowledge the eyes. And I feel like this is a connection to him in some way because I feel like the eyes are coming to my awareness. A flag. I'm from California, so American flag comes to my awareness, but I do see a flag that's also come close to me as well. So I know that there is either some type of military service or military connection is the sense that he gives me. So I do feel that as well, if you would understand this. Yes, no. 4th of July comes in as a significance time. The month of November, October also come to my awareness as well. And then I feel I have to acknowledge mom. I either feel like I'm laying down or I feel like there's this impression that comes close to me here as this awareness is brought to me, like I'm eating softer foods, I'm trying to get food in is the sense that I get, is the impression that I get. I don't know if the name Mildred or Mill is a significance to you, but I'm hearing the name Mildred. I also feel as they come closer to me, another blanket of protection comes around you. I don't know if I lost you here, but I hope you're still here. And I know that I'm looking at this dog because I did feel a dog in spirit as well. And so it's really gentle as this dog makes me feel I would have had some issues with my stomach. And so I know the doggy would have had some issues here with my stomach as well. And so I know that I would have not been eating. I do feel that there's a little bit of emotions that are coming to you right now. So I'm going to just pull back because spirit is acknowledging anniversary October. Yes, no military. So let's go back to, and then your February. Okay, so let's go back to the military because they are showing me the military coming in. So let's see where that's in significance too. So everything else is perfectly aligned in the military. I have to talk about the flag. I have to talk about the military. And as I come to this, I want to acknowledge someone here. So I feel like there's an uncle, there's a relative here. And I feel like I have to bring a reference to the military connection to an uncle, but I also feel like I'm trying to get the name here if I can. I was almost going to like a Walter, but I also want to go back and I heard Sam, so I want to see what they're showing me here. I feel like a woman is standing in the front row seat, and I feel like I'm at a service here. The sun is shining, and I feel like there's a lot of vibrancy, and the flag is given to this woman who would have had her hair up. At some point, it would have been blonde with short boy haircut is what they're giving me. If you would understand that part of it, I do feel like I'm getting the year 1954. I do feel that there is adored my mom in the 80s next year. Oh, oh. Yeah, he really, really acknowledged your mom. And I just feel like the military connection is also in reference to a relative here, like an uncle here, is a sense I get. But I know that he loved the way your mom smelled because all of a sudden he just brought awareness to me of her perfume. I also feel that as he brings that closer to my awareness, I feel like she just had this beautiful smile. He adored. She, it, oh, she, And so I know as he comes closer to her, I feel like she would sit right there's the stove here, there's a chair there, and he would sit at the corner. And I feel like she would sit and she would take care of him. And I feel like he would sit at this corner and he had all his stuff on the side. So I feel like all my things are on the side is the sense I get, whether this is paperwork or the newspaper. I feel clippings. I feel like I'm watching everything here on the side in this kitchen. Or do you feel that there's like a yellow color within the kitchen? So I feel like all of a sudden either I would have had some sense of memory issue, Alzheimer's, or something here where things just kind of really had that look of like, okay, a little bit of a confusion state is what he gives me, is a sense of what he's bringing forward to my impression, if you would understand that. And so I know at some point I was having trouble finding things. And so I know that you had to step in to help, or there was people that had to step in to help, is the impression that he gives me. And so I feel like everyone did the right thing. I feel like people were like making sure if he can get up. I do feel that people didn't let him move around quite often. And I know as Christmas comes closer and the holidays come closer, yeah, I'm so sorry, beautiful. And as the holidays come closer, there's a memory of you as a child sitting on his lap. And I feel like I'm by the chimney here, and I feel like I'm reading a book, and I can see, Santa stories. And I feel like this is with grandchildren. So I also have to acknowledge grandchildren and reading the books with the kids. And this young girl with beautiful blonde hair comes close to me. She has to be about 7, 8, or 9, around that age. And I just feel like I'm very present at this home. And I feel like there's pictures down below this chimney. And so I know that there's also pictures down below because this is where the dog would sit, and the dog would show me the pictures that are down below the fireplace, is the sense that he gives me. So if this makes sense, he's just saying they're here. We have so much respect and so much love for the work that you do in honor of spirit. So you must do work like me. But I feel that you also have this healing component that comes to you. So I want to put hands, like if I'm bringing energy to others, I feel like spirit's coming close to you as they push you out to continue to hold space. Oh, you have a sister that passed. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so, so sorry. I know that as they all come closer, they just show you do Reiki. Yeah, they just show me they're working through you with that healing hand touch. And I don't feel like you've been doing it as much. And so spirit is just giving you that little nudge to share that gift. And so I want to see what she was an achy baby. Oh. He says that you see him, and he knows that you hear him. And he says, thank you for taking care of him. But even though he left and it was his time to go, you'll always know that he loved you. And so with that, I leave you with Spirit's love. God bless. Thank you all for holding space. I love how Seashell just comes in here like that. I love that name for Seashell. Everyone, please send her white hearts and lots of love. Thank you, Sarah, for your kindness. Thank you so much, all of you, for still being here. I know people come in and out. So please, if you can let me know who's here, where you are from. If you just joined the live, I'm doing little cosmic card activations because that's what they're called. And if you want a card, just say you want a card. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to me on Transcend with Debbie. I would love new follows on my YouTube. That would be amazing. Thank you, Jessie, for following on YouTube. Jessie in Kaza. So let's go to Jessie really quick. And then Kaza, stay there, girl. Stay there. Nina, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm coming to you, Jessie. Celebration is coming. So I do have the celebration card that's coming to you. As I see this, I don't know if you have a new relationship, but I want to celebrate relationships. That's what's up. I love that. And so it's about, I'm still here. I love that. I love you guys for still being here. Thank you for holding space. Thank you all for showing up. And just, I love this. I love that you're all still here. 50-50, 50 hearts, 50 people. That's how we roll. I love it. And so, Jessie, as I connect to you really quickly, I feel a woman steps forward. I feel when this woman steps forward to my awareness, I do get the sense that I'm a hard worker. I know that you live with your mom because I know that I know you and I know this situation here, but I feel like I'm looking, yes, maybe in the future, friendships. Oh, I see celebrate. We're going to get you some friends. We're going to hook it up. Spirits doing their magic. But let's see what they want to say. Grandmother wants to acknowledge mom. And so mom, I know, is in the living, but grandmother is in spirit. I know that this woman was a hard worker, as I feel like I'm washing like the lechuga or I'm washing the fruit. And so I'm not a doctor, nor am I diagnosing, but I get the sense that either you've been having some tummy issues, and so they're giving me the sense of more of a healthier eating, less burgers, more veggies is what I'm hearing. Jessie, can you say yes or no, or I don't know? That makes sense. Be patient with the relationship, friend. Be patient. I love this card. So let's activate the patience. Let's hold space so the patience can come through. So you're the kind of guy that wants things to happen now, is what I hear. You're the kind of person that is, if you set an intent, you want it to happen. And everything is in God's speed time, is what I hear, if you would understand that. Yes, you've been having a horrible. So they're saying change the diet, Papa. And so grandmother's showing me, a little bit of more veggies, a little bit more of like carrot juice or carrots. I feel like, to get the vitamins and things like that is the sense that I get. And so I know that as they come closer to you and your grandmother comes closer to you, I don't know if you know the name Juanito or Juan, but I heard the name Juanito. I also know that I hear January as a very significant time. I feel like either you've been having this nudge to travel as well, but I feel like I want to go across the border. So whether this is, yes, you're very impatient. I love that. That's funny. Well, they're just saying have patience in God's time. It'll all work itself out. But I do see a trip coming. I do feel like I'm going into a trip. So I don't know if you've been having this urge to like travel across the border to Mexico or like another country, because all of a sudden too, I just got taken to Egypt. So I love that they're doing that activation of remembering where you come from, your roots, your family. Thank you so kindly, Chantel. And so as if I allow that energy from Egypt to come through the bottom of your feet as it rises through your body and your frequency, allow the memories to come forward to you with those symbolic symbols as they impress into your channel and they impress into the spine. Allow that energy to come to you in exactly, precisely the way that it needs to. There are choices, my love, that they're saying choices. Ooh. Tú y yo con these choices. I don't know what we're going to do with these choices, right? So you have a cosmic connection there, friend, which means is that use the planets, use that energy. Remember where you come from. Be patient. And they say the kindness that comes to your heart, because I feel like you do work for people, you do other work for people, you're teaching people how to do kind of this energy work, or whether this is candle work or things like that. And I just love that. I just love that. And so please know that your loved ones are with you. And so I just thank you kindly for letting me hold space, Jessie. Kaza girl, sacred journey, Kaza girl, sacred journey. Look at that. The sacred journey. Look at all the colors. When I see these colors, I just feel like they're like, it looks like a peacock to me. And so if I let spirit come closer to you and they just embody this energy and frequency, to the back of the head and to the back of the throat. So they're the back chakras that they're coming through, and they're kind of going through the back of your heart. And so they're just allowing the energy to move around the heart as the energy flushes. Michael Archangel comes in as a protector with the sword to letting go of what no longer needs, so that you can step into, oh, you can't make this up. Let it go, girl. Let it go. Let it go. So spirit's just coming in. I love when it's just a perception, right? So like if we imagine the sword just kind of cleaning out the chakras to the back, and the energy just goes, right? And so the energy behind you, whatever there's there, have strength to walk through that door. Look at the beauty. I love that type. I love it. I love it. It's kind of like that. Like, let's go. Call on your animal totems, babe. Have strength, that lion, that tiger, right? But for you, when I come to you, surrender. Surrender what no longer serves you as you work within that power animal. It's like your journey. And so when I journey, it's like you go into that spirit world, you ask for your animal totem, your power animal to come closer, and you're walking with your team, and you're just really surrendering whatever. You don't even need to know what it is, and you're just letting the energy flow off of you the way that it nicely needs to. As the angels step forward and they just bring this calmness to the top of the head. So I always say, like, God's hand comes from the top of the head with a beautiful white and yellow frequency, as you are very blessed. And so either you connected to an angel not too long ago. As I feel into this angel, this angelic connection comes to you as they hold space for you, as they ground the energy into the beautiful red, into the mineral kingdom. So that is the activation that I got for you, which is unconditional love. So that is for you, my friend Kaza. I know that you just posted a pink thing, so I have to talk about the pink thing all of a sudden. I know Kaza. Kaza loves pink. For those who don't know, Kaza loves pink. And so as Sue comes close to me, I feel like there's something here with the chest, something with the heart. There's something about wanting to say goodbye, something about wanting to express your words. But I feel that you finally got that as a letter was written. I know that as she comes closer to me, the number 4, the number 2, the number 3 is very significant. I want to bring an awareness to your mother. But I also, too, in this sense, I feel like another angel wings come behind you. As I connect to you, also, I feel like they're pushing you out of your comfort zone. So you're uncomfortable, that's okay. That is her working with you side by side. I feel like they're kind of working with you on how to work with your energy. And so as the energy is like a pool, it's like a dance, right? And so, and as a dance comes closer, it's just kind of like, let her come closer. Just as I said earlier, let her come over, let her come close to you, let her do that overshadow blend. Because even though it startles you, like, oh my God, what was that? I feel like she definitely comes close to you to say, like, I got you, right? I also too know that there is also a phone number that either you were trying to call her. I feel like you had this desire to pick up the phone. It was your birthday. Happy birthday, Kaza! I forgot it was your birthday. Happy birthday, y'all. Shout out to Kaza. Yes. But she's saying that there was a phone call, like I wanted to call you, like your phone was flickering. I feel like either there's something with this red light that just kind of like like an alert button goes off, or something goes off where she makes me feel she's taking responsibility for this in some way. As I was trying to ask her what her phone number was, she gave me the number 4, and I feel like also number 2. I feel like there's 2 2s in her phone number in some sense, because I was like 2 2, I was doing 4 2 2. So there's something about calling her with these numbers, because that is the impression that she gives me, if you would understand this. I do also feel that there is, I posted Sue calling. Oh, no way. Wow. Okay. And so I know as she comes closer to you, she just shows me there's tears. And so I know that there's been a lot of emotions. And as she shows me this, I do feel the sense that as she comes closer, my knees get a little bit of weakness here. As the energy breaks up for you, she's just kind of coming in and she's putting your tennis shoes on. So I feel like walking is going to be very significant. I also feel not only walking, but I feel like journaling is going to take place for you. It's going to help you get the energy out. I feel like the emotions, here you go. And so that's what I got for you. And so she's just coming in. She blows a gentle kiss. I feel that there's something on the refrigerator, either that you just gave a kiss to, and I feel like I just got to acknowledge this kiss as well. And so please know that she's very present. Please know that she's aware of the phone call. Please know that she's saying happy birthday. Oh, she had a lot of 2s in her phone number. I heard 4. Were there 4 2s? Because I heard the number 4 and then 2 2 2 2. So spirit is so intelligent. Oh my God. I love how they're working with you guys. I love this energy. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Kaza, for taking that. And yes, you have her picture on your fridge. And so this is just spirit coming close and really letting them just do what they got to do. Fire me up. You guys got it on fire. Spirit is just saying, I love you. Walk with truth, babe. Walk with your truth. So thank you all kindly for holding space. 3 2s. I saw 4. Oh my God. I was like 2 2 2. Oh, I love her. That's what's up. So then there's also a number 4 that's very significant. This game of Spirit in You, of that dance. I just love it. The dance that you have together, but I also feel, as I say that, there's also another dance that comes close to me as you held her hand. And I feel like either you gave her a kiss, and this was a moment of you asking her to be with you. This dance, this rite of love. She will always remember this. I feel like I'm wearing shorts and I have these socks that have these like, I don't know if they're like boy socks. They're boy socks. They're white and they have these little lines on the top. And I feel like, I don't know why she's showing me socks with sandals. So I don't know who wears socks. I feel like she did. Socks with sandals. And so I have to also say that as well. And so please know that they're very mirrored to you. Mirrored souls. Look at that. She is there with you, that mirror of love, that twin flame love. So I hear you knew that. And so the cards brought that forward. The unity of love and spirit is with you. And so, my friend, thank you for letting me. Oh, no socks. I'm going to see where that's going. I'm going to open that up next. See where that is. I got to see. That has to be a message because I saw it. So let's see who wears the socks with sandals, because I did feel that was brought to my awareness. So I have to see where that went, because that was kind of odd. And I do feel that do you understand though, you either proposing to her with shorts and boy socks, because that's what was brought to my awareness. I like someone, but not always easy. I like some. I hear you, friend. I hear you, friend. So they're blessing you with love. Were you wearing shorts with socks? Because like the boy socks, the ones with the like the colors, like football socks, soccer socks. I see soccer socks, like a baseball socks. That's what I saw. I know the comments take long, so I'm gonna wait for her to just say yes. But I'm gonna leave you with her love. You're literally wearing socks with flip-flops. No way. I must be coming to you because I felt like I was moving, but to a boy in spirit. I proposed with tacky bottoms and sporty clothes, not shorts. Yeah, I'm moving on, friend. I'm moving on. I love you, friend. Thank you for your pink. I love that. Obviously there is another spirit that's coming in that's showing me, but it's a gentleman now that I'm getting. So as this comes closer to me, I don't even know where I'm going with this. And normally I'm pretty like boom, 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 and going. So let's see who could understand this. This is where it gets fun, because everyone most likely probably can take this or take a lot of it, because we're all in the spirit world together. So the yes, no's, I don't know, and we'll just see where it goes. Okay. So I know that I have a gentleman in my awareness that I have to acknowledge. And I know that this gentleman would have worn shorts with the boy socks and sandals. So I know that I would have had, I'm wearing sandals with socks. So there's 2 of you that are here on YouTube that are wearing sandals with socks. I love that. Oh my God. I'm just a flip-flop girl. I wear no socks, no shoes at times, and I'm just rocking it. Bare feet in the sand, walking. Iris so wrong. I love that. Okay, so what I'm getting here is this young kid, I have to acknowledge now. I have a grandfather or a father coming in acknowledging a boy playing baseball. So there's someone here living that's playing baseball. And I feel like I'm popping sunflower seeds, and what I'm eating sunflower seeds as well. Thank God, Eddie, no sandals. I got no shoes on, if that makes you guys laugh. I'm bare feet now. And so this granddad, as he comes closer to me, I feel like I would have had a lot of thick black hair. I feel like I would have had a quick mustache. I felt my face was a little bit saggy here on the side. I have a lot of moles on my face. And so I know that I would have had we wear long socks with shorts. All right. South Africa, girl, you get this, right? So tell me, as this gentleman comes closer to me, I have to acknowledge him. And I feel that when he comes closer to me, I get the sense that there was a cancer or some type of illness that he embodied. And I feel like I'm starting at the liver, because it's showing me the liver. There's an infection, and I feel like it kind of just spread, is the sense that he gives me. So this is the impression that he just gave me. But I had to acknowledge a living young boy playing sports is what I was getting here. It's interesting because I did hear the name Fred. I do feel that when he comes closer to me, there is moles on his face that I'm seeing. There's moles, or like a darker complexion and a little bit of skin spots is really significant, if this would make sense. You guys are funny. Chantal, did you understand any of that at all? We have cat cancer, and my grandfather writing instructions, so sport instructor. Okay, so sports. Okay. So you can take most all of this. Do you know the name Fred, Chantel? I feel that Frederick or Fred and a Robert is connected to this grandfather. So I heard Robert and I heard a Frederick and a Fred is what I heard. I know the month of December is very significant as it's a birthday or celebration. And I also feel that February and January also want to be acknowledged as well, but in reference to a mom. Ed. Okay. How cute. Can I work with you? Eddie. Great name. I love that. Okay, your mother is January and he was in December. Yes, I'm with you. Okay, thank you. I love the evidence and how they get that. But all of a sudden, as you say that, my head just starts to hurt. So I feel like there's a connection here with a headache or a head discomfort. And I feel like this is more of acknowledging mom. So either mom hasn't been feeling good, or and I'm not a doctor nor am I diagnosing. I'm just filling in the impression of energy here of that the discomfort around my head is what I'm sensing, if you would understand this. I feel a beautiful color green coming forward for her. I feel like you're someone that talks to the angels, and I feel like you're also very spiritual in your own sense, in your own birthright. And I feel that you hear spirit as well. And so there was a message that you got a couple of days ago, and you're still processing it, is what they're telling me. Would you understand this, Chantel? And I heard you heard right, if you would understand that. Hi, Janelle. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of love that comes for you guys. And there's a sorry, I wanted to do more. So there's this feeling of someone wanting to do more to help him. And so this impression that's being brought forward to me, it's like I needed either a procedure or a surgery. Here is the sense that he gives me. And I just feel like he just could not do it anymore, is the impression that I get. And I feel like it was family just trying to do more for him. And he was just saying, you did everything you could. It was like that feeling of everyone did what they could. I feel like someone was massaging my legs or my feet. Shut the front door, and he literally hit the nail on the head, girl, about the message and knowing something but not sure. Claire sentence. Wow. And so he's saying you heard it right. And so he's such a great communicator, but you're also very open. So because you're so open, the connection can come in so nicely for you. And so he's acknowledging your message. You heard it right. And then in reference to wishing that they could have done more, he was just so tired, that feeling of having to go to, you're getting the energy of getting work done and having to go to the doctor. I could just feel the burning of my chest here. And I could feel like just the medicine. I could feel, the congestion. I could feel that impression of what he had experienced. And he didn't want any, I feel like he was a very proud man. And I feel that he's not someone that would have wanted to be seen in that way, if you would understand that. September also comes in as a reference as a month as well. And then he just says, thank you for taking care of me. He says, you're an angel. So I leave you with his love. I thank you so kindly. As this hour goes so quick, I don't even know where the hour went. The things I think I should know make earthlings afraid, but I'm not. The things I think I know should make normal earthlings afraid, but I'm not. Yeah, they're for you. When you get them and how you process them and how you incorporate it in your daily life, you're embodying the frequency and energy that's needed. There's no wrong, right? There's no wrong. And so I leave you with the Mother Earth card as we ground that energy in for you. Look at how beautiful that is, right? And so, when we get all that beautiful energy from the cosmos and we're just bringing all that frequency, you're bringing it and you're grounding it into your energy and you're grounding it into your body. It goes into the earth. And so it allows the energy to be part of you and part of this collective. And so for you, that is just an amazing gift to have. So blessings to you, Eddie. Congratulations on your move. And so, yes, as I said, this hour has gone really quickly. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those who are following me, the link is in the comments. That would be awesome. A share, a like, a heart. Awesome. Earth, my zodiac, my birthday. And so now, really quickly, as I close, let's do some cards. And for those who have not seen me work, I do some really quick readings, what we call rapid reads. And so just look at Laura knows. So if you just say open, I'm going to put my fancy glasses on because everything happens very, very quick. Okay, so really quickly, like Nina, when you ask that question, I feel like a gentleman comes in, wears a white t-shirt, I feel like he's wearing some shoes that are like Vans, but I wanted to say Nike, but they're Vans and they're white Vans, cream Vans. I feel that there's a connection to the cross, and I feel like this person, you have a picture of them on your wall next to the bathroom. So the bathroom opens up, and I feel like on the wall of your mirror or something, you have this picture and you have a besito or a kiss, is what they just showed me. That's what I got for your question. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being on Derek Akora's page. And for those who are following on Things That Work, thank you. We'll do this every Saturday. Next week, I have a guest. Kelly Brickle would be with me next week as we get to open up together on Derek Akora's page, on Things That Work, and on Transcend with Debbie. Thank you, love. I love how detailed your guide was there. Okay, and so Nina, he's just saying he's sorry that you didn't get to say goodbye, and the feeling of wanting to save him or to do more for him. I definitely get the sense that he made some bad choices, and it's like he's so proud of you because you realign yourself with truth and love. You're always honest with him and you don't sugarcoat nothing. And so for that, he loves you. That's what I got. Okay. So I'm just going to do some activations here with the cards, and we'll go very quickly. Seashell, Debbie, open for a card. If not, I get the opportunity before. Walk your truth. Mira nomás que lindo. Mira la mano de Dios. I love that. It's like, walk your truth, girl, with God in spirit. Walk your truth. What is your truth? What do you believe in? What is your faith? And I feel like a gentleman comes closer to you as he comes to you in the third eye of respect, as they give you that love from spirit, from your crown to your crown, your third eye to your third eye. I feel like there's that, not only the cosmo activation, but I feel like the communication activation. I love this. This is like my fave. So the communication of the wolf, right? And so not only does spirit come in with truth, but it's like what they want to come in with that wolf card. And for me, that is very symbolic of like your truth, your power, like stand fierce, mi amor, be in your power. And as I let that activate, worlds within worlds. Oh, qué lindo, how beautiful. Worlds and within worlds. And so as spirit holds your hand and I bring this closer energy to you, worlds within worlds. It's like we are all one world within a world within a world within a journey. As we allow that energy to come closer and ground that energy, I feel like there's so much that you were able to let go of, and so your journey is to have strength in that. Okay, I'm so happy that you're happy. Ira nomás. God bless. Okay, Kay Salt, I like to come to you. Kay Salt, thank you so much for being here. Kay Salt, as I say, use your intuition. Let's activate that intuition with the color purple and the color white as I like spirit to hold your hand, because I feel that that is how you connect the energy through your palms. As I feel that energy going into the aches and pains or any discomfort and through the body, into the blood, into that energy of the muscles, into the tissues, into the bones. I feel like it's going into that DNA. It's remembering who you are and where you came from. This is your birthright on your mother's side and your grandmother's side, but also grandfather was very spiritual as well, is the sense that I get. And I feel like be fearless with that intuition. Use that energy and remember you are unlimited. As I feel into this, the month of November, the month of December, and the month of October are very significant birthday celebrations. Mother wants to give you flowers. This woman wants to give you flowers as they acknowledge a necklace as well. I know that it hasn't been easy, so let's bring balance. Bring balance. You know, we're in the shadow period of Mercury. I believe it's Mercury's coming around. I think it was the 14th or the 15th. Don't quote me on that, but I know we're in a little shadow period after the 25th of November, which is just honor yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Ground that energy. Do some breath works. Andrea, if I can come to you, if you don't mind, I'll leave you with Spirit's love. Thank you so much. Andrea, if I come to you, walk your truth. Also, I love this. Sacred journey. Sacred journey. Worlds within worlds again with you. And surrender. So, you know, when I get the world within worlds and journey, that is where the deeper work comes in, which is when the power animal comes in and we're going into that journey. Just imagine 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, going down, allowing spirit to come closer at the feet as they release any energy that no longer serves you. And just imagine right now, all of you, if you're in here, just think of an animal that comes to you. Don't judge it, just think of it and let it come to you. As that animal comes closer to you, let them walk with you by your side. As you make your choices in life, use your intuition with the earth energy as you are grounded, protected. I just love these cards. They're so magical. And you're letting go. This is where we let go in the journey within the journey. You can't make this up for free spirit. So the song I hear, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. As you let go, the dance between you and spirit world. Helen Smith. Of course, Helen Smith. Of course. Look at that beautiful card. The golden crown is the golden crown of Mother Earth. Bows in respect to the work that you do. The energy anchors as it flushes the energy, as it anchors into that earth, as you hold on. You're holding on to the love of this gentleman. You're holding on to the love of this father. You're holding on to the love of spirit. As spirit world comes closer to you, they activate you in this beautiful golden light of rainbows as you get a little bit of tender loving care from spirit world, a little healing for all the work that you do, not forgotten, because you remind them where they come from, in the worlds within the worlds, with compassion, with balance, and awakening. So, thank you all for still being here. Now let's close with a collective card. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you, but please know that you're all part of this collective energy. So if you felt it, you were supposed to. Spirit is intelligent. We're all coming together for the goodness and the sweetness of spirit world and community. So I'm going to pull a collective card. I hear the song, I'm wide awake. And that song is a reminder that we are awakened. We are all awake. As I pull the card that says awaken, there's a beautiful color. And to me, they look like feathers of light of the cosmos and the stars, of yellow and pink and red and blue and white. As the frequency flows into the third eye, into the minds and the minds of many minds, we awaken our spirit from the heart with pure love. As you allow yourself to commune with your loved ones, with spirit, for self, with honesty and trust. Be fearless, walk your truth, express, and believe. So when you receive your information, trust it, feel into it. And so I just thank you kindly for letting me hold space just for this moment on Derek Akora's page. And I leave you with Spirit's love. Take care. See you guys next Saturday with my girl, Kelly Brickle. Much love.